Are you down with the sickness, Leon?
Yes.
On this episode of $1,000 Car Guy, we're bringing back the Miata Kart.
Did it ever really leave?
No. So as you guys can see, Leon's got a cool LS turbo build, and then we're like, hey, why doesn't the Miata have a cool LS turbo build? And here we are.
What are we doing today, Andrew?
Well, I think the whole goal of today is to start pulling the Miata apart as much as possible. We're going to get her up on the lift here, and hey, we gotta salvage some of this so we can resell it. We're gonna try not to break any connectors. We're gonna try and take them all out the proper way instead of just like...
That doesn't sound fun at all.
No, it's not fun.
I thought this channel was all about having fun.
No, that's your channel.
Oh.
The idea is to get the...
No fun for you.
Oh man. We got to get the engine and transmission out of here, obviously, before we can start any kind of mock-up process. Basically, get it on the lift and start unplugging everything. But I am hoping to resell as many bits as possible, so the better the parts are that come off, the better off I'll be. Oh, is that what it's actually going to be?
Just a little bit of fun.
Man, that's like the size for that motor.
Yeah.
So it's going to be boosting at idle.
Probably. Might be good up to like almost 500. I mean, it's gonna choke the shit out of it.
Right.
We're gonna have to turn it way up, but it was spool really fast.
You know what that music means. Let's get started.
I think it was just water in it. And it was definitely just water in it. Hey, it looks like your motor mounts moved around.
You think so?
Yeah, look. Then let me get some light. It was up higher before.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there, and once all your wiring's done, and it's crazy how the transmission is.
Let's do that power plant
Wow,
frame.
I love this. Wow. We might have to do some welding there.
Well, that's the good side.
Oh.
Here's my load-bearing carpet.
Oh shit.
You can kind of see where my oil leak was coming from.
Yeah, that's
Everywhere.
nice.
Oh, must see these.
You got it in.
Yeah.
Made some good progress. We're gonna go ahead and get some sushi, eat some dinner, and try and pull this motor when we get back. What are you doing, Leon?
Oh, just getting the last 3 bolts out. Oh, this blade sucks. We have other ways of making you talk.
Settle down. If you want, you can marry me. I'm alone, but I'm happy.
Can't stop loving you now. Win the Turkey. Skinny up.
It looks so menacing because of all the lighting shadows. Menacing. Like evil.
Nice.
It's just a sway bar, it doesn't do anything. Alright, where were we? Pulling the engine? motor's out with success. I mean, for one day, it's now a big cavity to put something in. I don't know, man. Out of words. I'm a little tired. Tired. So, actually, let's bring it back down for a second, can we?
No, it's up for good now.
Shit.
It's so light. So crispy.
I would love to know how much it weighs.
Shake, shake, shake it, Andrew. Shake it all the time. Work, 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 Miata.
What's gonna hit first, you or the transmission? You. Alrighty, so here we are at the end of the evening, end of day 1 for the build. So, there's a giant hole. We don't know how much more of a hole it needs to be for the engine to fit yet, but we'll find out tomorrow.
Yes, this is part 1.
Part 1 of a multi-part series.
Yes.
That way they don't know how long it's going to take.
Yes.
As I leave that part in. Anyway, we're still maintaining the stock steering rack. We're begrudgingly trying to save this power steering because Leon says my baby arms aren't going to be strong enough to turn this thing. He may be right. Manly arms. Still have all the stock harness left. Haven't cut anything, but the only thing I really need is...
We only cut the main power line.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Down there. Because Miata puts their battery in the back, so they ran the power line underneath the car, which I guess is the safe way to do it, along the trans tunnel, and then it came up, but it was hooked onto right here, one of these plastic roots with the copper inside. So what we were thinking, maybe if there's room, I mean it'd be wonderful to put it right there like most cars, it probably won't have enough room to fit there. But what we were thinking was going inside here and building a little tray underneath the dash to set the battery on. That way it only has a very short run, which will give it the best chance of starting every day.
So I think a big problem with this is getting the headers in there, and if we go forward with them, then we'll have to worry about that.
So on this stock truck exhaust manifold, you can see how they go down and then out the back. So the idea is we're just going to take them, rotate them 180 degrees so that they point up and forward. That way,
yeah, hopefully they come up and...
Hopefully they clear those steps. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. So stay tuned to the build. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and I have something to ask you. Let me bring you over here into the office, bathroom, KitchenAid. For me, if you like and subscribe to my channel, it's going to pay for the new drive shaft that I need for the Miata Kart. Usually they're what, 300 bucks? Just to grenade the thing once at startup. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, if you guys watch these videos and sit through those bullshit ads, you're going to help pay for this swap to get done. Meanwhile, you're going to pay for more Mountain Dews for this guy.
Oh, we're buying Mountain Dews?
With all that YouTube monies.
Damn.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next episode.